Could you please introduce yourself and share what it is all about?
Yeah, so Lucid Motors is an electric vehicle luxury car company based out of California, Silicon Valley. We have our headquarters there, we have our manufacturing plant in Arizona, and we have a manufacturing plant in King Abdullah Economic City here in Saudi Arabia also. And I serve as President Middle East. Our regional headquarter is based out of Riyadh.
Very cool. Okay. So you've spent nearly 3 decades leading major automotive projects across the globe. So, what excites you most about shaping the future of mobility in Saudi Arabia and the wider Middle East?
Look, I think the electric vehicle revolution started a few years ago. It was on a very high forecast, on let's say steroids, but then it kind of came back to a more practical rate of increase. And I believe all OEMs in the world are now on board. It's good for sustainability. It's good for the environment. It's definitely a product that costs very low to maintain in the future. So the cost of ownership is actually lower, and the product is very exciting. You get more space, more storage, because the powertrain is miniaturized. Lucid does an amazing job of doing that. We are the most efficient motors in the world. So for every kg of material we put in, we get more range, we get more space to the consumer. People are pretty much amazed when they get into our cars and they take a look at all the features that we were able to provide. The fastest car in the world, accelerating car, 0 to 100 in 1.8 seconds, and having all this space in four doors so they can sit their family while they're speeding up. I think it's something different, and I think they're getting used to it now.
Yeah, so we've actually been driving around in them in Saudi Arabia. It's been lovely and so comfortable, honestly. I love them. Lucid Motors represents innovation, sustainability, and cutting edge technology. So, how is the company contributing to Saudi Vision 2030 and the kingdom's growing EV ecosystem?
So look, Vision 2030 has, one of its goals is to have sustainability and environmental, and then also diversification into non-oil industries. So when you take all of that, it kind of, fits in perfectly with the Lucid Motor electric vehicle. Saudi Arabia is, and PIF, the Public Investment Fund, has been an amazing partner in this journey with Lucid Motors. They are our largest shareholder. And because of the Vision 2030, it really made sense for us to have our first international plant in the kingdom. There are demands, driven policies like the Saudi Vision, the Green Initiative. Saudi Green Initiative, it basically is going to have 30% of new car sales in the country, basically in Riyadh, starting in Riyadh, as electric cars. And I think that really fits the profile of having electric vehicle manufacturing in the kingdom.
Absolutely. So, the theme this year is Empower, Engage, Sustain, and Women Leading Initiatives. How do you see these values reflected in Lucid's approach to innovation and leadership?
Look, I was just actually giving a keynote about this in the forum, and the woman leadership, there's just a aura that comes with the woman leadership, and I think we are very proud to have in our executive staff, multiple women leaders at executive vice president, senior vice president level, and they are leading, peoples like HR. They're leading business development and strategy for us. They're leading external and policy affairs, government affairs for us. Program management, which is like a key critical role within the company. That's the glue that keeps everyone together, and and makes us drive on time and cost. So quality is another one. So these, like, the top people in the company are women leaders in Lucid. We take it very seriously. We actually have women at Lucid group as part of our DEI, and we they are doing mentorships, for women that are wants to aspire and become a leader in the future. So we have key KPIs that we are keeping, and I think that's also part of the Vision 2030. So again, there's a parallel between the two companies and the country. here also.
I love that. So it seems like women are playing a vital role in the company.
Definitely.
Yeah. So finally, if people want to follow your journey or learn more about Lucid Motors, where can they find you online?
I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on X. I don't think I'm very active on Instagram, but I do have an Instagram account. I think my daughter follows me. But yeah, LinkedIn and X is where I am. And I'm not very active, but active, enough, let's say. And if people have questions, a lot of our customers actually directly contact me through those. And I love it because we need feedback to improve our products and our processes and our systems.